This is what I would do if I had only $100.
So this guy basically tries to break down and explain how to read charts and indicators, but we all know these are just basics. Buy high, sell low. I would take my 100, deposit it into a brokerage account, and then get a free membership on digital dollars to get mentored. I actually did this with $20,000 and made 30 bands in a single day. Yesterday, everyone in the Discord printed. Easy thou, couple hundred, look at the percentages, not the cash.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Trey from Digital Dollars Trading, the best trader in the world. And today we had several plays that all went over 400%. And I want to walk you guys through exactly how I did it and what you can expect when you join Digital Dollars Trading. See, today was a special day because it was a CPI day, right? Which is the core price index. So it's measuring the rate of inflation for the prior month versus the month before that. And CPI came in very bullish. It came in at 2.4% versus 2.5% expected. So it came in under expectations. But in the pre-market, QQQ did not look like it was as high as it should have been to me. QQQ, in my opinion, should have been around 537, 538, but it was hovering 535, 534. So that let me know off top that something's not right, that calls are having a hard time holding their value and that this is probably going to end up being a put day. So as you can see, what I text my team, I let them know, hey, QQQ is not where it should be, right? So I'm anticipating in a couple hours, there's going to be a huge sell-off. Look, go ahead and peep it for yourself. Now, I'll admit our entry wasn't the best, and I'm a 0 DTE/lotto trader, which means I like trading contracts that expire the same day. They're very cheap, and but the reward possibility is very high. Like with 0 DTE contracts, you know, you can get 300, 400, 500% very, very fast, you know, with the right entry, and if the market has enough volatility and volume in the market for that day. So QQQ ended up going well over 536.50, and we were down over 60% on our contracts. But I told my team, I said, don't panic. I've seen this before. Our entry might not be great, but I'm looking at the premiums on these contracts, and the calls just aren't holding their value. This is going to sell off at some point. And boy, did it ever. And we caught 3 lotto plays. Each one went over 400%. So if you want to learn how to trade contracts for cheap that can guarantee you a several 100% return, join Digital Dollars Trading. I will let you guys know exactly what stocks I look at to measure what QQQ, which is an index, what it's going to do. Okay. There's a few stocks that I can look at and I can show you how to read those stocks and tell you exactly what's going to happen with QQQ and pretty much guarantee at least a 20% return on every trade with over 90% accuracy with that. All right. So if it sounds good to you, you see the word scrolling down there at the bottom, digitaldollarstrading.com. Hit that link, sign up. If you sign up for a yearly, send me a message and you get a one-on-one with me where we sit down on a Zoom and I show you everything that I'm doing. Very, very beginner friendly too. If you've never traded in your life, but you want to learn how to trade, this is the perfect opportunity. That is also what I set up my program for. So I'm going to see you guys in the Discord because I know you want to get this money with me.